Speaking of gay, allegedly, okay, Jasmine said, I didn't say this Supa Cent because you know she gonna drag me again. She done unblock me. Finally, after all these years, all the celebrities need to unblock me because we talk. And I don't want y'all in my DM cussing me out just like Tamar blocked me last night. I'm like, Tamar, I didn't even pull up in your DM yet. You pulled up in mine and threw another dude under the bus. So, Jasmine said in LGBTQ news, I don't know where she got that from. Are they saying that is Supa a stud? Is it Supa?
She would be the stud in this relationship.
So Supa would be the stud in this relationship, Jasmine. Ooh, you finna get me dragged. Oh my God, you know that lady big too? For real, I will have a security guard on her ass. You said Supa got another man. So Supa is married now. Okay, so she went and got married. It was a beautiful wedding. The only thing I didn't like was her hair. I didn't like it. It gave Jerry curl. Gorgeous. Okay, so you said you have a fat Supa on TK Live post. Oh, on the thumbnail, that's the fat Supa Cent. Was that before the BBL? Mm-hmm. Okay, but and they took it out of her stomach and put it in her butt, and now she looks good in this video. So listen, guys, this is nothing to laugh about, okay? And so we obviously probably should have started with this topic, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate to go like kind of south with this, right? So, you know, she just recently got married and, you know, she's the owner of the Crayon Case. The Crayon Case, I mean, I don't think anybody that doesn't know made $1 million in 1 minute. I mean, that's pretty fire for a black woman to do, okay? Now, of course, you know, Supa Cent has been all over the internet. I think we've seen more of her and her baby daddy shenanigans than we've seen makeup. And now with this newfound marriage to this dude, Jasmine said he's given, do y'all think Razor is given?
That's what the people say. Okay.
Is Razor given? Is it true? You said her hair was natural and beautiful. It was natural and beautiful, but I feel like with that dress, when you wear a dress with your shoulders out, your hair should be up in a bun, okay? She had it just gave Jerry curl. I mean, it's not that her hair was, I just didn't like it. But here's the thing. She owns property too. Okay, call me Kiana. Okay, but is Razor, I didn't hear about this. Is Razor, has he been in jail for more than 3 years? You said why his pants so tight? Anyway, so she posted a video, and it's probably been a video that she's probably got the most support on in a long time. And I feel like we've all been able to tell that something was wrong. But here's a video of Supa Cent basically stating in this video that she's depressed and her husband helps her to get through, you know, when life is tough. Viewer discretion is advised. Ain't no music. You took the music out? Okay. So basically in this post, hold on, let me pull it up. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. She didn't unblock me because I just went to her page. I got it from my Finsta page. I don't know why these celebrities be thinking blocking me work. Tell Supa Cent that shit don't work. I'm over here reading the post right now. All right? And I'm finna follow her from my ghost page. Here's the thing. So Supa Cent says, while posting this video, I'm not ashamed to say I'm depressed and heartbroken. It may be funny to some, but it's a real emotional. It's a real emotion that I'm struggling with. Thank you to all the positive messages and words of affirmation. I appreciate the genuine support, okay? And she said, when the world gets heavy, he never hesitates to hold me together, okay? Now, I don't know where the heartbroken comes from because, you know, who would have broken her heart? Or is she just speaking in hypothetical terms, like her heart is just broken and he's there to pick her up? When she got married, excuse me, guys. When she got married, I felt deep down inside that this was something that she was just doing and she didn't want to do it. It was like, I got to do this because I feel like she's codependent. Like she's been through so much. Her life is all over social media. Her businesses are all over social media. And now that she's in a down space, you get married. And then I'm not even going to talk about the DV problems, the domestic violence problems that they've had and accused each other of over the years. And then they just pop up and get married, which makes me think that this was just something to do. And so, you know, while people are in the comments cheering this on, I feel like Supa, in my opinion, has spent way too much time on the internet telling us her problems and not paying a therapist because she got it to give. If you got money for a therapist, you should be sitting with a therapist. The world is not your therapist, because every time she's blocking profiles like mine because she, you know, sensitive, can't take criticism and things like that, but you put it out there, and then they have this warped vision or illusion as to we're supposed to agree with everything that they're saying based on them putting it out. But we've watched her air her business out. We've watched her accuse him of beating on her and him beating on, you know, and her beating on him, vice versa. And then they just pop up and get married, and now he's your safe space for now, for today, when your mood is down. But when it's up, how are you feeling? Now, I went through her profile. She seems happy. But here's my thing, too. I'm going to say this. A lot of people, and I have to remind you, because a lot of people do forget this. Whenever you are depressed, it's because you lack motivation, purpose, and hope. And the reason why we gravitate during, like, depressive times, and I know because I was depressed, and I would gravitate towards music, towards trying to be codependent upon people, food, is because that's all a form of, like, entertainment. And when you look at what entertains you, entertainment comes from art. And so when you are not doing what it is that you love to do, which is create, especially if you're a woman, we were born to create, whether we're creating babies, creating households, or whatever, you are naturally going to be depressed, because your brain is going to be like, well, what the fuck are we doing? What is we doing? And it's going to beat you down. Why aren't you doing this? You suck. You're doing this, you're doing that. Because you are not doing what it is that you're supposed to do. And you're supposed to search for what it is that you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to give up on yourself. And so when you give up on yourself, that's when we start to build attachments and become codependent on men that she claimed, according to her, that beats her when she gets out of line, and vice versa. I wouldn't have this to say if she wouldn't put her business out on the internet. All because her business that was once popular is not popular anymore. I can't even tell you the last time she put on makeup. I said, if you, like, do you know how hard it is to build a business, make that kind of money, become successful, and then the business, of course, like every other business, it goes up and down. That's going to happen in life. That's life, up and down. But you don't give up. You don't stop putting on makeup and you own a makeup company. And then you wonder why you got makeup discounted from $20 to $5 because you are not advertising your own makeup. I said, it's giving Alicia Keys natural beauty. Did she get a natural beauty deal? I haven't seen, even at her wedding. Did you see makeup on her?
She made her first post about her business in a long time today.
She made her first post about her business in a long time today. Did it just happen while she was watching this video? Because I'm sure they in her DM telling her that Tasha K is dragging you right now. And I'm not dragging her. What I'm just telling her as one woman to another, baby girl, you are an entrepreneur. You are a natural creator. All them children you got, all them businesses you got, when you stop doing it, guess what? The brain doesn't want to live no more. The heart feels unloved because you're not giving it love and you're seeking love and validation from him. But as soon as he get to acting a fool, where does that leave you? But if you got your business, you got your priorities in order, you got you a good damn therapist outside of your husband, baby girl, listen, when it does get tough, because life is going to get tough, you know how to get up and keep going. So my prayers are with her, but this ain't the answer. Moving on. So true story, I was 37, pregnant, and my ass was on a walker. Why? He took all my damn vitamin D. Now, even though I was taking a prenatal, he took that too, and I was breastfeeding, and he took more. I didn't find out till 3 years later that my vitamin D was so low. I took a test. Here's the test. And as you can see, severely so low in vitamin D3 that they had to supplement me 50,000 IUs, my doctor, okay, at 40 years old. I couldn't walk from my office to my house, which was across the street. I had to wear thick sole shoes just to ease up the pain on my feet. Would have known it would have been a simple vitamin deficiency. And so for that reason, I keep me some vitamin D3. Why? Because it helps the body to absorb calcium, to support the immune system so that the immune system won't cause inflammation, which will cause pain. And so this is the one that I particularly use, which is 10,000 IUs. It is flavored. I love that it has vitamin C here. You don't need to take it every day. I would suggest that you do talk to your doctor. You may need a test. Hop on shoptkdeals.com. Use the coupon code TK10 to get 10% off this very potent vitamin D3, okay?